we face is providing enough copper to make this possible.
Over the last 3 to 5 years, copper has commenced a step change, and a lot of that is around renewables. The fact that every wind tower needs several tonne of copper. Every electric or hybrid vehicle needs 4 times as much copper as an internal combustion powered vehicle. Now, all of these things have driven or are driving copper from annual demand of about 25 million tonnes a year around the globe to probably a bit over 30 in a relatively short space of time.
If we want a cleaner, greener world, you're going to need a lot of copper, and along with that, if we can produce it in a way that is more environmentally friendly and sustainable, then that's obviously got to be a win-win for the world.
And near Alford in South Australia, Thor Mining and Enviro Copper are working to solve this problem by adapting an innovative, low-impact mining technique to their copper projects. A move that could see Australia become a world leader in sustainable mining practices. The process is called ISR, which means in situ recovery, and is sometimes known as the invisible mine. Unlike traditional mining practices which rely on excavation and blasting to recover the ore body, ISR has minimal impact on the surrounding environment. It can even take place alongside farms and communities. Let's take a closer look at how it works. The process is relatively simple. Once an ore body has been identified and proven to have the right geology, a series of wells are drilled. The key ones are these ones, the injection wells. They pump a specially formulated solution directly into the targeted rock. That used to mean a weak acidic solution, but thanks to the pioneering works of the CSIRO and Curtin University, we now have new options that are 100% non-toxic and biodegradable, known as lixiviants. The solution slowly permeates the targeted layer, rinsing the copper out of the rock. It's a similar process to what happens when you make a cup of tea. As the copper-rich liquid spreads out, the recovery wells kick in, pumping it back to the surface for processing. Surrounding the area are a number of monitoring wells. These collect groundwater measurements and other data to make sure that nothing escapes the area being mined and further minimises the risks to the surrounding environment. Once the copper has been recovered, the rock is flushed with groundwater. The wells are removed and the landscape quickly returns to normal, as if the mine had never been there. While ISR has been used to successfully mine for other metals in the USA and Australia, over the past 3 years, EnviroCopper, along with researchers from the CSIRO and the University of Adelaide, have undertaken an extensive scientific study at the nearby Kapunda project to show that this technology can safely be adapted to copper and gold projects here in Australia.
I think ISR's future is going to be become a much more commonplace technique in the mining industry.
As this technology advances, it's going to change the way we view mining, the style of mining, the economics of mining, and also the environmental performance of mining.
These new 100% biodegradable options for recovering copper offer us an opportunity to embrace a cleaner approach to mining, providing the resources we will need in the future, bringing new jobs into local communities without compromising our environment.